Okay, anyways, we are back. Yes. Sorry about that. Just grabbed my drink, which is just my gamer subs. Actually, I'm still drinking it. Um, no, actually, I'll grab the one that I'm still drinking, which I ordered like in August of last year. And then I'll show you the other one that I'll be starting once that one's done. There we go. So, actually, before I show you, I want to get the actual, pull up the actual flavor. So I'm actually going to the website. And you might be wondering, like, oh, are you going to buy any more? I probably will. Probably not right away, because I haven't been obviously paid from work yet, but I probably will, just because it is a limited it's a limited run. Here it is. So this is actually the first one that I bought that has caffeine in it. The original one that I bought didn't have caffeine in it. Because I wanted to have something that I could have throughout the day and also in the evening. And unfortunately, caffeine keeps me awake. So I have to be a little, shall we say, careful with caffeine. That's why I have it in the morning. And that's why I only drink half of one of these in a day. Unless I'm working, and then I'll finish a full one, pretty much finish a full one. So the one that I have right here, this is the one I'm currently working on. It's called Bloodlust. So it's the full thing of it is Vi's Bloodlust, which is a blackberry and tart limeade. So instead of lemonade, it's the same thing but with limes instead of lemons. It's actually very, very good, actually. Yeah. So that's the one I'm currently drinking, which I ordered this one, like I said, back in August of last year. And then the one that I have right now, it's a different label. This one is a sour cherry. And so I ordered, typically I don't order a shaker cup to match the tub or the tub to the shaker, but in this case I did. So this one here, just trying to, this is the Silver Veil shaker, which was released, I would like to say in August? No. Yeah, in August. Sure, let me just do it this way. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to log into the account. Sure. Let's just do that. Yeah, so I ordered. Yeah, so I ordered this in, basically it It's still saying it's on its way, but I already have it. So I ordered this on the 17th of August of last year. So the reason why I ordered the shaker cup was because it came with sort of their TCG card, which was free at the time, and you can. That was the only way to get the card was if you bought the shaker cup. And I actually liked the colors of it, so I thought, you know what, let's do it. And then obviously I bought the tub as well, so that this whole order was like $125, almost $125. So yeah. Will I buy another tub? Like I said, I probably will. Just because it is limited. And I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the caffeine one or the caffeine-free one. Ideally, I would do both. So it'll be an interesting one to try, but oh, it's already sold out. No. Everything's sold out. So I might not be able to try it. Damn. Damn. Yeah, there was one that I wanted to try, but unfortunately, A, I don't have the budget for it, and B, it sold out. So, like I said, so this is the next one that I'm going to drink. I can't remember. Is it actually already open, or is there a cover on top? Yep, no, it's already sealed. Yeah, so this is how they come. They come sealed like that. I couldn't remember if they are already open. But no, they're sealed. So, like I said, so I'm still drinking the cherry lime one right now, which is this one, which I've had, like I said, since August of last year. And I'm almost done it, actually. And typically what I would do is, typically when I make one in the day, I always do not exactly what they say. Like, they say 1 scoop for 8 ounces. So this is 24. So I do 2.5. So that's 16 and a bit, almost like 18, and that's enough for to do a full 24 ounce shaker. And you might be wondering, what do you mean if you were working you would finish one full one? So, like I said, because I would be working, and if there's nothing for me to do for a minute, if I'm waiting for, let's say, people to drop off dishes, because I work in a restaurant and I do all the dishes, I would grab my shaker cup, not this one. I have another one that I use, which typically sits right by all my Halo games, actually. Which I'll actually grab that one, which is the one I typically have used. Oh yeah, there's still water in it. I was like, why is the shaker cup heavy? And then I realized, oh yeah, there's water in it, because I actually ended up getting called in on the 27th of last month. Or sorry, 26th of last month. So, yeah, quite late in the day. It was like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a text from my boss saying, can you come in? I'm like, yeah. And I was coming in anyways for dinner, but unfortunately I didn't have dinner that night. I had dinner when I got home, though. So this is the one that I typically use. This is the Hatsimiku one that came with the collector's box. Can you get the shaker by itself. No. That ding that you heard was just the controller disconnecting. No, the only way to get the shaker was if you bought the collector's edition at the time, which I did, obviously, because I have the shaker cup. And the reason why it's heavy is because there's water in it still from that time, and I just haven't dumped it yet. But like I said, typically, like even if I'm waiting for dishes to come back, I'll obviously drink a little bit of this, and if I am waiting for the dishwasher to finish up, I'll have a little bit of the G Fuel or Gamer Subs, whatever I'm drinking that day. Typically, it is Gamer Subs, typically, because they do have a bit of an earlier expiry date than the G Fuel. So, for example, I'm actually making sure the lid is fully on tight. This one expires in October. Yeah, so this expires October of this year, I think. Yeah, October of this year. So that's why I'm drinking this one right now. And like I said, I've been drinking it since it arrived in like September of last year. Like I said, I ordered this one like August of last year. Whereas this one I'll be drinking next because again, this also has an early expiry. This is the 5th of the 5th, so that would be, what would that be? So January, February, March, April, May. So that would be May of next year. So the moment that is done, this is the next one I'm going to start. And by the way, none of this stuff is sponsored. I paid everything myself, bought everything myself. And then after those two are done, then I will be working on my G Fuel that I have. That one is good till like next year, like 28. So a little bit of a longer shelf life, and that is open, by the way. I did want to try it, and it's actually pretty decent, actually. That one, before we get into the game that we are going to be playing today. And these ones are a little bit more more expensive than the G Fuels. So yeah, so the one that I have right now that's open is, I'm just actually trying to find it. It is, oh my god, there's so many different flavors of G Fuel. I have had a few of them before. The first one I had was a sour cherry, which was actually very, very good. Why can't I find it? Unless it's been discontinued. That also could be a possibility. I could just also grab the tub. And you might be wondering, like, what's the price difference? So one of these tubs is like, it's about 80 bucks, roughly. Actually, what is it exactly? Is it 80? Let me just log in here. So one of these tubs is about 80 bucks, yeah. And that's with taxes and shipping and all that. Yeah, I guess it's been discontinued. Partnerships. No, not partnership. Yeah, there you go. It probably was in a different section, probably. If I don't find it here, I'll just grab the tub. Yeah, I just don't see it here. Bummer. I'll just grab the tub and then we'll start. So this is the G Fuel. This is the Iron Mouse one. And this is her pineapple passion fruit one, which is actually quite nice, actually, from what I can remember. These are a lot bigger tubs. So these are 9.9 ounces, which is you get 40 servings from one of these big tubs, which is actually quite decent. But these ones are 5.64 ounces, but you get 100 servings. So you get a smaller tub, right? So here's the size difference, right? Yes, you're getting a bigger tub, but you're getting less, but you're paying less as well. You're getting more, and you're paying more. So you kind of get what you pay for. So yeah, so typically I would try to finish one of these during work. But there have been times where the shift has been kind of shorter than what it would typically be. And if that's the case, then I would just, depending on how much is left, I would dilute it the next day with a little bit more water and just drink it. And that's what I would do. I do also want to apologize for the stream last night. It was a bit of a shorter one than I wanted. And the reason for that was I was just super tired. I was awake at 6:30 in the morning, so I was a little bit tired. Yeah. So yeah, and I'm still waiting for a package to be delivered. I don't think it's saying here, like, this is an order that I did yesterday at like 7, just after 7 in the morning. Yeah, just after 7 in the morning. I'm just trying to revive another email. Oh my god, I don't remember this email. Password. And basically, this, oops, wait, am I doing this? Yes. I was putting in the code wrong. Okay. I completely forgot I had this, email until, I went in just to check on something. And, they said, hey, your Uh, uh, is being deleted. So I was like, whoop, I kind of actually want to use that email. So update. So yeah, yes, confirm that, confirm that. Oh my God. Okay, so now I should be able to get into this email. Hopefully. Let's see if I did it correctly. Yep, I did. Yes. Okay, so basically what I wanted to do was I wanted to check, because I ordered yesterday a Best Buy gift card, like an gift card, and I wanted to see if it had been delivered yet, and unfortunately it hasn't been delivered yet. So yeah, that's why I wanted to log into the account to check. But yeah, like I was saying, like I ordered this game yesterday at like 7:30 in the morning. Actually, what time did I order it? And it should be here roughly within, like, at the earliest, like roughly 20 minutes. Roughly, because they said like between 11 and 3. It's like 20 to 11 right now, basically. And I ordered this game. This isn't a game that I necessarily wanted. It was one that just would work within the budget I had. And I ordered this like stupidly early. What time did I order this? So I ordered it at oh my God, no. What time did I order this? I ordered it like 7 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday. Oops. Yeah, I ordered it like 7. Yeah, it was like 7:45 in the morning. And you might be wondering, what game is it? So, like I said, like I didn't necessarily want to buy this game, but it was only the one that would work under the budget I had, which was Star Wars Outlaws Gold Edition for the Switch 2. So this game typically is a $79.99 game, even though it is a stupid game key. So it's typically a $79 game, so $90 normally with tax, at least for where I live. So it was on sale for $50, so $30 off. And then, like I said, I had had a $50 Best Buy gift card, bought it with that, so it ended up only being like $6.49. So it should be here today, but it should realistically, at the earliest, be here in like 15 minutes. But according to tracking, it's still nowhere near. So I'll be back in 2 minutes, and we'll get into the game. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm back. Like I said, yeah. So the game that's coming is, like I said, is Star Wars Outlaws Gold Edition. I do have the demo for it on PS5, and I have played a little bit of it. When I bought it yesterday, like I said, it wasn't a... Let's get into the game and then I'll explain more. We're playing this. I completely forgot this game even existed. So, like I was saying, like, I didn't... Oh, wait, am I on my... I almost made a mistake here. I did actually make a mistake. I need to go to this account. Like I said, it wasn't the game I wanted. The game I wanted was... There, we're now on the right account. The game I wanted was a physical copy of Stardew Valley for Switch, because I've been trying to get that game physically for quite a while. I own it digitally. I always like to have things physically. But unfortunately, it just didn't... it just didn't work out with my budget, unfortunately. I need to do this here because I don't know how the I don't want to get copyright striked, so I'll do it about 28%. Everything else should be fine. Cross-platform is fine for now. That's all fine. So, yeah, like I was saying, like, I really wanted to get a physical copy of Stardew Valley, but unfortunately, even with the $50 gift card, it still wouldn't have worked. So ended up getting the gold edition instead. Okay, so I guess we're going to do that one. Confirm. So yeah, like I said, it ended up being roughly like $6 at the end of it, which for me, for that game and the way that it is packaged, is completely fine.
This is JTF Team 13. Search and rescue in Sector NH-19 is complete. Anomaly activity in the area is intensifying. We're trying to evac the recovered survivors ASAP.
Copy that. Second lockdown is about to commence. If Evacuate immediately via the updated safe route. Current safe route is Titan Street.
Hello? Hello? Signal's breaking. What's that sound? I can't hear it.
Forward start.
That sound. Damn it, stop it! Take up the black box fast! No! It wants me. It wants me to see clearly! Everyone do not look directly at the hypercortex.
You make it sound so terrifying. Don't scare these poor dears. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? A lovely little appetizer.
Lacrimosa, protect the others.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, I'm okay. Let me put me. I should be okay right down there. Okay, so. So, yeah, I wanted, like I was saying, I wanted to get started, but unfortunately I couldn't just due to the budget that it was at after everything. So that's why I ended up doing Outlaws, which, like I said, is fine. It was cheap enough where at the end, so I was like, you know what, screw it. If I don't enjoy it, it's not the end of the world. Unfortunately, even at the beginning, I don't really think it was worth what Ubisoft was asking at $79.99. I think that game should be at most like $45, $50 at most. But instead they're like, nope, we'll charge $79. So yeah. So I'm just gonna check tracking here to see if it's been updated yet. Nope. Still showing where it's been since like 7:30 this morning.
Feeling satisfied.
So yeah, so I don't think it's actually going to be here by 3. It should be, but
Leaving us with the boring stuff here. When
Because according to tracking, which is what I have up,
Hypervortex emerged. The Wertheimer index in central New Helios is rising. Natural nullification is in effect. Continue the search for the Nexus. Do not act rashly.
this would be a crazy Call of Duty map if it ever did. Something like this would be crazy for as a Call of Duty map.
Someone from the Circle. What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Don't look at that thing.
It's right there.
This almost feels like it belongs in like it almost feels like an anime, basically.
That perfect angle. How'd you find such a prime viewpoint?
Nullification of the hypervortex has suddenly accelerated. I need to know why.
Found the Nexus. I guess the more you stare at its core, the faster the nullification. The anomaly that you can't look at? Surprisingly fragile.
So, yeah.
What are you? What am I?
Careful! Bit of an emergency. Another unknown anomaly just appeared in New Helios. Yikes, this one's a problem. Nullified. Part of a search? Well, looks like you're coming with me.
Okay.
Yo, 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 this is the Rap King of Drop Island, aka the Sonic Dimension Lord. Whoa, this feed is my cup of tea. Alright, here comes some more freestyle.
It's been over a dozen songs. Can't you switch to a quieter channel?
Quiet! I am the destined nemesis of silence. The bringer of cacophony! Oh, fine, fine. Since I won't be able to keep you company for much longer, I'll let it slide this time.
Could it be possible that the supernatural abilities of Espers have the same origin as anomalies?
Huh. When they said Espers, that's I believe a Pokemon as well. I believe. Am I right on that? Yeah. Well, the name, the spelling's a little bit different. The way that they spell it is ESPS or ER, I believe it is. Whereas for Pokemon, it's ESPURR.
Oh, how time flies! We're already here! Once you get out, I'll have one less fan. Never
No.
mind, sit tight. Let's go out with a bang. Next trajectory quantum thread. Can't let those uptight folks look down on you.
Ow. That would hurt.
Gotta report you. Good luck, buddy.
Well, interesting.
Welcome to the Hetero Bureau of Anomaly Control. Nice to meet you. I am Nellie, the Secretary General.
Part of me feels like this is a mix of animes. It feels a little bit like Ghost in the Shell mixed with Cyberpunk 2077 mixed with something else. But it gives me real Ghost of the Shell vibes for some reason. I don't know why. At least that whole intro section really felt like Ghost in the Shell, which is actually a great anime, actually. The new movie that was out almost 10 years ago, actually, 2017, I would like to say it came out. Was it 2017? Yes, it was. Which I ended up actually seeing in theaters. Yeah, it was actually decent. From what I can remember, I completely forgot who was in it, so I'm just looking at the wiki article. Yeah, it was decent. But yeah, like I said, I really don't think that it's going to be here today, Star Wars Outlaws, because it still has roughly 4 hours, roughly. And they said between 11 and 3. And it's not even near where I am at the moment. But we'll see.
Hello, Miss Nelly.
The director is in the office right now. Please follow me.
This is really now giving me like Call of Duty
This is the reception hall. It usually handles scheduled low-threat anomaly cases.
and it also feels a little bit mixed with, like I was saying, it feels like a mix of 2 animes and another video game. So the 2 animes, like I said, were Cyberpunk 2077, so Edge Runners, and Ghost in the Shell mixed with Control, which is Remedy, the guys who did Alan Wake 2, Control. What was their? They also did Quantum Break as well for the Xbox One back in the day, like 2017, I think it came out. I've not played Quantum Break. I have played Control a little bit. I do have it on both PC and on PS5. I'm not sure if I have and I do have Alan Wake, actually, the original version of Alan Wake. I'm not sure. Do I have I can't remember. Do I have the full? Let's see. I'm just looking up to see if I have. Yep, I have the Ultimate Edition of Control. Okay. So, yeah, I couldn't remember if I had everything for Control, which I do. So.
Are these numbers related to the anomaly fluctuation in the city?
Yes. The Wertheimer Index measures how much an object deviates from reality. By monitoring the changes in the Wertheimer Index across different areas, we can respond to emerging anomalies.
Excuse me.
The Wertheimer index in the half-ward strongly fluctuates. This 6 won't last very long.
Oh man, just a class 5? I thought I could finally have some fun.
Okay, so if I do this here, let's jump into notice here, just so then I can clear everything away. Okay. Character.
New day.
Okay, so I guess. Oh, okay, so feature is locked. So there are actual trophies, and I did take a look at the trophy list. I always look at the trophy list before I grab something that's free, in some cases, or right before I buy something. Yeah. Actually, let's quickly just check one quick thing. And I do apologize if I'm flipping between like 6 different things. I'm just waiting for some stuff to show up. But yeah. Anyways, let's go. So, okay, so hold. Oh, L1. Okay, so that's like this. So this game is free, free to play. I'm not sure what the paid stuff is going to be.
Lavender! I mean, Miss Nellie. About the new containment safety protocol exam, I'll retake it tomorrow.
Seeing you so spirited, Mint, puts my mind at ease. Is this an anomaly for temporary containment?
A troublesome one sent over by a senior colleague. They haven't found a way to nullify it yet. The higher-ups told me to put it in TechCon for now. Hey, are you the newcomer? Hello. Welcome to our team at the Bureau of Anomaly Control.
Yeah, like I said, this game is really giving me.
Want to join CSU? Stick with me in Unit 2. You'll be in good hands.
I can already see where this could go wrong.
This is the director's guest.
Just kidding. If you're with the director. But if you ever want to join the CSU, feel free to ask me for a recommendation letter.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I just ran into Captain Lightstone, Lieutenant Tia, and Claudia Senpai from ETG. Could never get my eyes away from them. Looks like they're heading out on a mission. Is this an anomaly somewhere?
Then, what's the second article? Mint says everyone has a unique scent, and she likes to nickname people based on what she smells. To her, you probably smell like cocoa.
Coco.
Okay, this game, like I said, so let me pull up. Okay, actually, we're fine right here. Actually, let me just do this here.
Director, the guest has arrived.
So, I don't know how much I'll be playing after today. I might play a little bit just to see sort of how it plays and stuff like that. And I always do this as well, where I end up playing like a sort of a free gacha game, like be that oh god, which one's like I've played so many over the years. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. there's a few that I've definitely played on the channel recently. Not super recent, but I have played them on the channel. And they're all pretty much the same, just a different skin, basically. But this one definitely looks a lot more interesting, shall we say. So if you guys like this game, feel free, leave it down in the comments, and I'll definitely do more of it. But we'll see if Outlaws arrives today. If it arrives today, then I will do it tomorrow, but I'm expecting it to be here tomorrow.
The escorter from Groth Island has finally learned to be punctual. This should be our first official meeting. Let's skip the boring pleasantries and get straight to the point. 7 weeks ago, New Helios experienced a Class 7 anomaly disaster, hypervortex. You appeared with an unknown anomaly, both undetectable by the Wertheimer Index. We have never seen anything like this. The hypervortex was nullified, and Code Zero disappeared as well. You, who were brought back from the scene, have no memory of anything before your appearance. During your observation on Groth Island, did you recall anything about the Code Zero or your past?
I still have no memory of anything before.
After the hypervortex incident, the Code Zero reappeared briefly. You, having faced it at the scene, should understand its difficulty better than anyone else. Due to your unique connection and keen perception of anomaly nexuses, we hope we could join efforts in containing Code Zero. This contract is both a shackle and an opportunity for you. Perhaps through pursuing Code Zero, you may uncover your past. Once the contract is sealed, no one can break its binding.
And part of it also feels like Persona. Yep. Let's do this. If you recognize the reference, it is a Pokemon reference. So,
Since Code Zero is undetectable by the Wertheimer Index, we cannot predict when or where it will appear.
that makes sense,
What
actually.
we can speculate is that it is highly likely to be drawn to anomalies of Class 7 or above. When it reappears, you will need to handle it together. In the meantime, you can settle in and work here.
A-Bone Antique Shop?
This is also... Sorry, like, this is really... also give me a lot of other vibes as well for other animes. Like I said, Ghost in the Shell, Edge Runners a little bit, but a little bit of Persona as well with the quote-unquote contract. And now a little bit almost like Death Note, if you've ever seen that anime. Which I've not actually. I've not actually seen Death Note. I've heard some good things about it, but there's a lot of other animes I'm watching at the moment. But yeah, if you guys want me to do Persona 5, I have it. I do have a physical copy sitting behind me, but I would typically play the digital version of it. I also have 3 and 4 as well, because I bought the bundle over the summer last year, and then in the fall, actually in October, when I pre-ordered my physical copy of Pokemon ZA for the Switch 2, I also ordered a physical copy of Persona 5, which, let me grab that. which is right here. Here it is. Because I never ended up owning a physical copy. I've only owned a digital version. I own a digital version of the original for PS3, but I never ended up playing Royal, which has all the content and everything. So yeah, wanted just to have a physical copy just in the collection, even though I own it digitally. But yeah, if you guys want me to play this, I can reinstall it or move it if I have it already installed, which I don't remember if I do. But this is just for the collection. So let's get back to this.
While being an antique shop, it's actually a team of anomaly hunters. Besides the Bureau, there are various groups and individuals handling anomaly containment and nullification, known as anomaly hunters.
Is that anything like the Hurricane Hunters?
I don't need to stay here for further observation?
Consider it a thank you for helping nullify the hypervortex. Living in Hetero will likely be more interesting than you think.
That view right there reminds me a little bit, like I said, of Edgerunners mixed with another game, actually. Like, this feels like a mashup of like 6 different games, sort of like. But there's one that's really sticking out. Like I said, it's sort of cyberpunk-esque, but mostly Ghost in the Shell. But it's also given me a little bit of oh god, what game is it from? I know one of the areas. Star Citizen. A little bit. This sort of feels like one of the areas in Star Citizen, i.e. New Babbage, which I actually have Star Citizen as well, if you guys want me to play that as well. I've not actually played it in a long time. So.
Nellie, send her off. Will do.
So. Uh-oh.
Initiate crisis response protocol. Containment units. ID the unit for containment breach.
Containment breach! Anomaly R3707 in breach!
I knew it. Recontain it as soon as possible.
Sorry, Director. I'm on it.
Though it's a low-threat anomaly, underestimating it will still lead to consequences.
Oh, wrong button. I'm so used to hitting square.
Another dimension. Coco, are you here to help?
Yes, you seemed troubled earlier.
Oh, you're the best. Once we deal with this thing, let me treat you to a feast.
Oh my god, shit.
This anomaly has strong spatial abilities. Finding the Nexus in such a large area. I'm getting a headache.
Nexus.
The key to containing or nullifying an anomaly is called a nexus. It's usually related to
Great, now we're playing League of Legends.
It must have destroyed the hypervortex's nexus at that time.
Director, you're here. Coco and I will complete the mission.
She has never worked in our organization before. Mint, make sure you explain everything carefully.
Right away. These things are called bioanomalies, aka oddities. They often appear, but don't worry, Coco. I'll protect you.
Oh my god.
Leave it to
Great.
me.
Now we're playing oh, what is it? Oh, what is it? It's what is it? It's, I have it. Not physically. I have it digitally. It's oh god, what is it? It's Ghostwire. Those anomaly, these things look like the ones that are in Ghostwire Tokyo.
Here it is.
Leave it to me. It's fine.
Here comes the wallet.
Well, that's a little bit of a okay. So tutorial. Okay.
This should be the Nexus, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, let's try to see if there's a reaction with the container.
Well, that didn't work.
No reaction. How did you know?
Just intuition. The atmosphere here is no different from where we came from.
Coco, you have a make. If I had even half of that, I wouldn't always be at the bottom in exams. Oh, I could even become an anomaly hunter, earning maybe 5 times more than here.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Focus on the task and stop fooling around.
Yes, Director. It's so dark in this tunnel. Coco, don't be scared. We need to find the Nexus quickly. If we take too long, the space may enter superposition. The space is changing again.
I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, this feels a lot like Control.
No signs of the Nexus here either.
No. Let's keep searching. It feels unstable here.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, I can smell it too.
Oh, great. Now I'm fighting a vending machine.
Coco, don't you think there's something off about
Big splinter and pressure.
this place? It's so noisy and everyone seems so mean. Can't they give it a rest?
What's your status?
The oddities are getting tougher, but still no match for us.
Looks like we're getting closer to the Nexus.
If you still can't nullify the anomaly after locking onto the Nexus, try to contain it. Don't waste a second.
Roger.
So we'll get through the sort of the quote-unquote tutorial.
Warriors can't take it anymore.
We're getting closer to the source of all this noise.
At times like this, your voice is even more soothing.
So once we get through the tutorial, that's where we will...
I'm hearing it, but it sounds kind of ominous. Oh, and you heard some voices.
Let's finish this.
It's mumbling. It's getting clearer now.
Found it.
This frame? It looks...
I can feel it's different from the surroundings.
That... Those two cars remind me of another car.
Then this must be it. Imagine if I nullify an anomaly even the seniors couldn't. Wouldn't I be more impressive than them? I won't be called a goofball anymore, right?
Yes. I'll assist you fully.
Thanks in advance. You're as warm as a cup of hot cocoa on a winter day.
Ooh, level 9 picture frame. Now I kind of wish I didn't waste my my alt.
Here it is. Can you keep up with the race?
Let's finish this.
There we go. Oh my god. Come on. If I can get my alt. There we go.
Leave it to me, Nick.
Oh.
My mistake.
Where is it? Uh-oh. Of course, it's going... Oh my god.
It's fine. Watch the time. Let's finish this.
There we go. Of course, it,
Everything was fine. Why did you get angry all of a sudden?
yeah.
Mint, Coco, over here!
Yeah, it went supernova. I don't know why it did, but
3, 2, 1. Here it comes. Let me show you my secret move. Then super duper ultra 360. Roll in, roll out.
well, that's one way to end it. But also destroy the city.
Stubborn thing. It won't be nullified no matter how much I attack it. Looks like we'll have to contain it. But now that I look at it, it's actually quite beautiful. It's been nullified. Wait, what? It's nullified? What happened? How did that happen? It hurt. Your praise. Oh, huh? Just because I complimented it? Maybe all it sought in existence was a sincere compliment. Thank you, Mr. Picture Frame.
I'll be surprised if that earns me a trophy.
You handled the situation well. Mint, take her to A-Bone later.
Oh, Coco is going to work at Hotori's senpai shop? Can someone else go with her?
I can see where this could go in one of 8 different different ways.
If Hotori senpai catches me again, I'll die.
Okay then.
All right, then this containment breach will count towards your performance.
Please allow me to take Coco to A-Bone. Coco, no time to waste. Let's go.
Wait, take this. We'll use it to contact you.
Thank you for your help. Mint, let's go.
It's still showing where.
Her instincts with anomalies is even stronger than in her records. We'll leave it to you. Hope that won't cause us any trouble. Our director is still as rigid as ever. If you ask me, she might be just a little special. At least for now, she is on our side, right?
Of course, that earned me a friggin'
Go to A-Bone.
which is complete the quest line unforeseen yet.
When we arrive.
So, luckily with these games, like a lot of the achievements are like pretty easy in a sense, but also some of these are a little bit difficult. Like for example, there's one here which is let's start a band, and it is, oops, actually there it is. Complete questline, legendary, band's first page. Some of these aren't like obtain 10 million beetle coins. That's not hard, that's just grindy. Upgrade a character to level 80. Again, that's just grindy. That's just grindy. Grindy. A lot of this is stuff like very grindy. Reach affinity level 10 with 5 characters. Use skill 300. And then obviously you get your platinum. Like obtain 7 vehicles. That's not hard. That's just going to grind. A million beetle. Attain vehicle, acquire your first house. Like, some of this stuff is not terrible. It's just a lot of grind, and it's just like a lot of times I don't really want to grind. So we've been going for over an hour already. So let's deal with this stuff here. Okay, so so if we do, okay, so fashion, some of this stuff actually I do like for example, I do like the pumpkin skin, but that's 3 million. Oof, and I have 60. Arc, yeah, so 25 gold keys. Prime packs. Okay, I'm just. Oh my god. Some of this stuff, for some reason, I thought would be sort of quote unquote free, but it's not. Okay, so we have that to claim. Why can't I? Okay, so there's another. Okay. Okay, right. I'm trying to figure out how. Okay, so that's another. Okay. So, okay. So that's. Okay, now we go into tutorial. That's all fine there. Some of these ways are a little bit confusing on how you get everything. So what I'm going to do here, the mail is easy. You just press one button, which is triangle. At least on PS5. Character.
Hey, the wind's picking up. Hey, did you need me?
Ooh, that's actually not bad, actually. So, okay, so these are just characters that you would get.
Hey, the wind's picking up.
Why?
Hey,
Oh.
did you need me?
Glider. That's not a bad glider, actually. But I do like that glider, actually. I'll stick with that one until I get... The one that I really want is the fish. The Wayward Fish streamer. A glider livery designed after the Skyfish banner. Today's forecast is cloudy, possibly overcast. Don't forget your umbrella. It almost... Yeah, so I do like that. So I'll try to figure out how you...
Hey, did you...
How you... Okay, profile... avatar... there we are. Assets... Oop. Okay. So... Yeah, yeah, so I'm just waiting for all the rewards to come in. And then we might actually do, so 1600 there, so 2200. So let's actually do, oops, where is it here? There is it under this? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's do one of these here. Strange encounters. Let's do one of these just to see what it looks like. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, okay. So it's just like Mario Party, basically. One. Oh, I got an A level.
Are you okay? Since this is our first meeting, why don't we take a photo together?
Repeat conversation times 1. Okay, do I have... Oh, I have 29. So I can do... Yes, let's do that. Let's... Ooh, so another 4. B level, that's not terrible. Another 4, which would put me at the 30. That gives me another A. And then 2, which would put me... another B. 1 would put me there. Okay, another B. 2 would be... Ooh, okay, so that could... Continue. That could potentially... Ooh. Ah, that's 16 warp pieces. And then... Okay. No, decent, I would say. I still have enough for another 10. Yeah, let's look here. Okay. Oh, actually, let's do this here for a second here. So 1600. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have enough... Oh, gliders. Actually. Oh, that's 300. I don't have any of it. Oh my god. God dang it. I hate how the... Yes. So I want to go here. Okay. Okay. Back. Okay. So, another character.
The wind's picking up. Me! I'm ready to go!
Okay. 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 Achievement. Okay. So, yeah. I guess we will, yeah, that's where we'll end it. So, yeah, like I said, I'll probably play, a little bit more later, but yeah. So where is it? There it is. Yeah. So like I said, if you guys really enjoy it, I will definitely do more if you guys enjoy it. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, adios.